There's a few that your email platform, whichever one you happen to use, all of them do this. We're not pointing fingers at anybody here. They all highlight a bunch of metrics which are inaccurate and not even that useful to us. So the first metric we absolutely need to completely ignore is your open rate. How many people are opening your emails? Not just because it's not that useful, but the reason is since Apple have done their iOS 15 update, open rate reporting is broken. Catastrophically, completely broken. Apple now is marking all emails received in their app as opened, which means people who haven't even opened your emails are being marked as opened. And on the flip side, just to excite people a bit more, Android are doing the opposite. They're blocking the open reporting and marking them as unopened. So don't make any decisions in your business based on whether people are opening or not opening your emails, right? Don't do that. That's the first one. But just really look at what are the numbers that actually make a difference to you as a business. Does open rate even matter? Well, you can't pay the bills with opens. Oh, can I get a mortgage? Well, let's have a little look. What's your open rate? Said no bank manager ever. So the number we're looking at is you want a number that will scale as you scale. It needs to be consistently relevant. And the number that we talk about, and we'll break it down, it's really simple. It's earnings per subscriber per month. So if you've got 10 people on your email list, and bear in mind, everyone gets their first subscriber at some point. And the great thing about email compared to social media is, look, if I come and follow your new business account on Instagram, I know how many followers you've got. Because I can see. On email, I haven't got a clue. Nobody knows. So they don't know how big or small you are. It doesn't matter, right? And we all get our first subscriber. So you get your first subscriber. That's great. What we want to do is figure out your earnings per subscriber per month. And that is literally, how much money did you make this month? Let's get just some random numbers. Let's imagine, because I'm not very good at maths, so we're just going to keep the numbers round and silly. Let's say you make $1,000 in January and you had 1,000 subscribers to your email list in January. Divide one number by the other. That means I earned $1 per subscriber in January. And then at the end of February, so the beginning of March, we then run the same number for February. We say, okay, how much did we earn? Maybe we did $2,000, but we still only had 1,000 people on our list. Well, great news. We earned $2 per subscriber in February. What that is showing us is that our ability in email marketing is improving because the earning per subscriber is increasing. So we're really focusing on and the other great thing is you can pay the bills with the dollar per subscriber per month. And it also gives you a lot more information like, hey, does that mean I can now invest in some paid method or hiring somebody to help me to grow my email list? Well, if you know how many dollars you earn per subscriber, you can make that decision. You're not guessing. You're not creating risk in your business, which is a small business. We don't want very much risk, do we? So the earnings per subscriber per month is really, really important. Other things to let you know that your email is good is to look at your click-through rate. How many people are actually clicking on the links in your emails? Because if they're not, then the way you're presenting that offer, the way you're saying, hey, click this, could be more attractive. Maybe they've gone blind to it because they all look the same. Maybe it's just not that exciting, so they're not clicking on it. So look at because if people are not clicking on the links to in your emails, they're not clicking to look at your sales pages or your offer pages or your registration pages. So you can't move them down that sales journey, that funnel. So do have a look at your click-through rate. Make sure that you're increasing that or staying around the same place. Are certain types of emails getting a rubbish click-through rate? Are certain types of emails getting a great one? Always, always, always just do more of what works. Don't worry too much about fixing the stuff that doesn't.